Good day. So I am Aljan and Loayan, and today we will be talking about the Maslow's theory of hierarchy of needs. So first, let us talk about needs. So what is needs? So needs is something that is necessary for an organism to live a healthy life. It is a deficiency would cause a clear negative outcome or deficiency or death. So needs can be objective or physical or subjective. So when we talk about objective needs, these are the foods, shelter, or sleeps. When we talk about subjective needs, these are the affection, acceptance, and self-esteem. So we have here the fundamental human needs. These are the protection, idleness, creation, understanding, participation, identity, freedom, transcendence, subsistence, and affection. We have here the list of the needs and its meaning. So for the need of subsistence, we have having things like food, shelter, and work. For the need of protection, we have the social security, health systems, and work. For the need of affection, we have friendships, family, relationships with nature. For the needs of understanding, we have the literatures, teachers, policies, and educational. For the needs of participation, having things like responsibilities, duties, work, and rights. For the needs of the leisure, we have the games, parties, and peace of mind. For the needs of creation, we have the abilities, skills, work, customs, values, and norms. For the needs of identity, having things like language, religious, work, customs, values, and norms. For the needs of freedom, we have the things equal rights. So those are the needs and their corresponding meanings. Now let us talk about Abraham Maslow. So Abraham Maslow is a professor of psychology graduated from the Columbia University. He is an original thinker, a predecessor focused on the abnormal of the ill and the ill, and Maslow focused on positive qualities of people. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggests that people are motivated to fulfill basic needs before moving on to other more advanced needs. People need to satisfy their most important needs first, then when they achieve this, they can move on to the next important need. Maslow first introduced his theory of hierarchy in his paper in the year 1943, which is a theory of human motivation, and his subsequent book, which is the motivation of personality. So the first hierarchy of needs is the physiological needs. So mostly literal requirements for human survival. If not met, the human body cannot function. Metabolic needs, air, water, food, and rest, clothing, shelter needed by even animals, and could be classified as basic animal needs. So the physiological stage is the stage that required to sustain life. It includes breathing, exertion, and the desire for food, water, sex, sleep, and homeostasis. So these are considered to be the basic needs of human life. So Maslow's theory suggests that if these fundamental needs are not satisfied, the one must surely be motivated to satisfy them. Higher needs are not recognized until these basic needs have been satisfied. So the second hierarchy of needs is the safety needs. So once physical needs are met, safety needs take over. So personal including emotional, health and well-being, financial or job security, safety of property against natural disasters, calamities, wars, etc., and law and order. So the safety stage, once physiological needs have been met, attention to desire turns to safety and security in order to be free from the threat of psychological and physical harm. So such needs may be fulfilled by living in a safe area, financial reserves, job security, and good health. So according to Maslow's theory, you cannot move up to the pyramid to the next stages if you feel threatened. So once the threat has been addressed, you can move up to the pyramid. So the third stage for the hierarchy is the social needs or the needs to love and to be loved. So this means that need to feel a sense of belonging and acceptance from small groups, political parties, sports teams, or Facebook. So once a person has met the lower physiological and safety needs, the higher needs can be addressed. This begins with the love or belonging stage, which can also be referred to as the social stage or the social needs stage. These are the needs related with interaction and can include family, friendship, and social and sexual intimacy. So the fourth stage of hierarchy is the esteem needs. So need to be respected by others and in turn respect them. Sense of contribution to feel self-valued in profession or hobby. Lower respect of others. That need for status, recognition, fame, prestige, and attention. Higher self-respect. The need for strength, competence, mastery, self-confidence, independence, and freedom. So the esteem stage. Once a person feels like they belong, the need to be important can arise. Esteem needs can be classified as external or internal. The internal esteem needs are related to self-esteem, such as the need to be respect or the need to respect yourself and achieve. External esteem needs are those such as social status, reputation, and recognition. The fifth and the last stage of hierarchy is the self-actualization needs. So what a man can be, he must be. Intrinsic growth of what is already in a person. Growth motivated rather than deficiency motivated. Cannot normally be reached until other lower order needs are met. So rarely happens between negative less than 1%. Acceptance of facts, spontaneous, focused on problems outside self without prejudice. So the self-actualization stage. Self-actualization is the summit of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It can be defined as the quest of reaching your full potential. Unlike some of other lower needs, this need is never fully satisfied due to the fact that people can grow and change and continue to challenge themselves. So people in this stage tend to have needs such as morality, creativity, spontaneity, problem solving, lack of prejudice, acceptance of facts, truth, justice, wisdom, and meaning. So those are the hierarchy of needs according to Maslow. The physiological needs, the safety needs, the social needs, the esteem needs, and the self-actualization needs.